click run once. Alright, it takes only a few seconds. That's all. I'm gonna go to my Gmail account and I have here. This is the answer. This is the message that I received. Okay? Our company provides a range of services including managing, building, producing cars. Alright. Hi everyone. Today, what we're gonna be talking about is how to build an AI assistant that answers questions for different customers. Here we have the flowchart. This is a simple and basic flowchart that we're gonna be using in this example. This agent will be able to automatically answer frequently asked questions about the company or products, saving your hours and an assistant for your company. Okay, well, let's get started. We're gonna go and create from scratch. First of all, go here, in this part of AI agent, create a new AI agent. Select your account and your connection. Type a name here. And I'm gonna choose a model. And here in this part, I'm gonna use a prompt. This prompt will be this. I'm gonna save. And this prompt, I'm saying you're a customer service agent. Use a friendly and professional tone to respond to different clients. Okay, this is the prompts I'm using for this specific example. So I'm gonna click again save. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go here to the part of the scenarios and create a new one. Alright, once you're here, I'm gonna watch emails. This is the first module. Okay, and here, when I select all emails, and here in this part, I'm gonna select all emails again. Click save, and from now on, it's perfect. And in this part, I'm gonna add a module of AI agent. I'm gonna select AI agent. Select run an agent. Okay. And in this part, I'm gonna choose the new agent that I've created. Customer service. Perfect. For now, I'm gonna click save. Save again here. And I'm gonna create a new scenario. This scenario will have the information or database. Okay? So I'm gonna go to Google Docs. And this part, I'm gonna choose get content of a document. Basically, I'm gonna go here, Google Docs, and in this part, and for this specific example, I'm gonna use this example, and we're gonna use this document. Okay, these are frequently asked questions. I'm inventing this company. This is a name, engineering, and these are different questions that I have here. General information, project engagement, technical part, and more. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna use this document. Perfect. Let's jump into make.com again. And here, I'm gonna map this by drop down my drive. And now I'm gonna select the document, frequently asked questions, click save, perfect. And I'm gonna add in this part scenario, return output. Okay, for this, I'm gonna need a new connection in this part. I'm gonna create a new output here. The name will be customer service. Alright, click save. I'm gonna save again. And in this part, I'm gonna make a simple test. Alright, I'm gonna look here and I'm gonna make this connection with the text content. Click save. Alright, and click again. And perfect. I have this new information here. Alright, now on this part, I wanna put it on demand. Click save and activate this scenario. Now, save changes. Okay, okay, and in this part, I'm gonna go again here through this integration. Watch image, run an agent. And in this part, I'm gonna choose the customer service. It's perfect. Add a new tool. And here, I'm gonna look for this new scenario that I created. This is integration, Google Docs scenarios. Okay, customer questions. Click here. And in this part, I need additional system instructions for this agent. So I'm gonna paste again something like this. Basically, I'm saying here how the agent will respond of these questions. Okay? And in this part of messages, I'm gonna say the forum. And for here, I'm gonna use this new part. Okay? And this part I'm saying this. You received an email from a customer. Here are the details, the name, the email, the subject, okay? The question and the message. Okay? Review the message in order to you can answer these questions. Okay? Perfect. That's all for this. Click save. And in this part, I'm gonna add a last module. Obviously, will be send email. Okay. This is two. Email address of the sender, the subject with the subject, and the content. I'm gonna click save for now. I'm gonna click run once, and I'm gonna have here the content part. It comes from the response of the previous module. Okay, click save. Alright, that's all. Now it's time to make the final test. I'm gonna go in email here to I'm gonna type to myself here the subject I'm gonna type something like a question, and here I'm say hi. What services does the company provide? Does the company provide? All right. This is a message I'm gonna ask to the company. Okay. I'm gonna click send. Perfect. I have here. This is a message. Now I'm gonna go here, and for this example, I'm gonna choose where to start. I'm gonna look for this. Perfect. I'm gonna do this. Select this last. Click save, and click run once. Alright, it takes only a few seconds. That's all. I'm gonna go to my Gmail account, and I have here. This is the answer. This is the message that I received. Okay? Our company provides range of service including managing, billing, processing inquiries. Alright, this is a message that we receive different clients depending on the question that I will ask to this AI agent. Okay? Perfect. That's all. Remember, in this example, we saw the answer to answer frequently asked questions. However, you can add different files such as technical information or databases, and you're not limited to that. After all, you can add here different integration, add new tools. You have bunch of tools here in mail.com and integrate depending of your needs. Okay? In addition, you can download the blueprints from the link in the description. If you have any question, leave them in the comments. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more and see you in the next video.